Day 753, being Christopher Cruz, going for a walk, having my coffee. My hair is wrecked. You should have seen it this morning when I woke up. It was like this high. It's so ridiculous. I took a picture. I might post it, we'll see. So, I did a post yesterday about 6 years ago. Yesterday I was in Nepal trying to find my purpose, all that stuff. I did a post and then I did an Instagram live. And then I talked about how I'm doing purpose assessments now. And I got 3 people who want to do them. Someone from church who's a good friend. Someone that I knew like 6 years ago in Colorado. We did a program. And then, who's the other person? Oh yeah, someone from that same program, because I was a coach in that program. And so, yeah. So that's cool. I just need to figure out, okay, so how am I gonna actually do the assessment? I have the 6-piece purpose puzzle, so we'll look at that and we can rate it, and we can rate it by emotion too. So I think this is where the emotional piece is gonna come in, where each piece of the purpose puzzle is tied to an emotion. And yeah, so I can help them, I'll rate them based on clarity, and then we can tie that to emotion. So I have to sit and think about it for a little bit. Also, I was last night before, hold on, my arm itches. My camera arm itched. So last night I was looking into like other coaching products, because I was thinking like, okay, maybe I have my $7,000 one-on-one coaching and then I don't have anything else available. And so I thought, well, maybe I can bring back the hybrid, or maybe I can create a lower ticket offer, because I feel like so many of these people that I do free one-on-one sessions with, they want coaching, but they can't afford $7,000, but they might be able to afford $1,500 or $1,000. So I'm thinking like, what's a cheap $1,500 package that I can come up with where I can include a bunch of products where they get a taste of the coaching, but they're not getting a bunch of my time. And so I was learning this from this coach online who was talking about the different products. You can have worksheets and checklists and journals and all this stuff. And so I was just thinking like, especially if I'm going to be the purpose guy for believers, which I am, they just don't know it yet, then I need all this stuff. And the more stuff that I have, the more it solidifies me as the subject matter expert. It's like, oh, I've got templates for this, I've got worksheets for this, I've got a purpose journal that you fill out every day. Like, I've got all these different things that my clients use and that I can offer, and they're really good for generating leads, because they can, download one of the worksheets, or they can download, or they can buy your journal and start filling that out. But it starts to give them a taste of your coaching, and then eventually they work up to doing a group coaching or one-on-one coaching with you, or a mastermind. So I'm looking at my coaching business much more holistically now, which is good. And it actually makes me a lot more excited about it, because all my coaching was before this was just jumping on calls. Now I have a framework. I have all these steps to purpose. I'm really committed to being the purpose guy for believers. And so I need everything purpose. Checklists, worksheets, journals, all this stuff. So I'll eventually create that, but I'm trying to figure out what's a low ticket offer that I can have so I can get some clients now where they want coaching, they can't afford $7,000, but they can maybe do $1,000 or $1,500. So I'm trying to figure that out. And I'm just really trying to put together like a holistic coaching business and brand. My challenge is on pause until I make money, until I get a client. So I'm gonna message those 3 people today, schedule calls with them either this afternoon or tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a purpose assessment with them. And this is why I need to come up with a low ticket offer. This is why I need to figure out what that low ticket offer is. It might just be giving them the online course and doing what I did before, the hybrid, where it was 5 one-on-one sessions, and then they did the purpose course and they got a workbook, and that was $2,500. I could drop it down to $1,500. Like, doesn't matter. I just need to make money right now. If people get ridiculously good deals because I need to pay bills, that's fine. It's not permanent. So, yeah. But what has me excited about this is I'm really building a brand that is geared around purpose. And it's like I look at some of these other experts, and you know, you go to their website, and you know, when they sell stuff, they have all these add-ons that they include for free. You know, have this checklist, have you know, this video, have this program, have this. Like, they add all this stuff that's geared around what they do, and they just add it on for free because it costs them nothing. They've already created it. It's already, like, you know, digital products that they have and that they've created. So it's easy for them to add it on, but it adds so much more value, you know, because this, you know, 30-minute mini course on how to do this is worth $997. This is worth $200. And so they create this irresistible offer where people would be crazy to say no. They'd be stupid to say no. I don't have all those extra little things to add value. I have them in my head. I just don't have them, you know, out there in the world. But I need to get them out there to the world because that's adding value. And those could be things that get me leads where they didn't schedule a call with me, but they downloaded a worksheet and they got some clarity on some part of purpose. And then they wanted to schedule a call. And then $7,000 later, I have a client. So, but more importantly, I'm just branding myself as the purpose guy. So, ooh, and I just thought, like, I need to tie purpose into God a lot. Because I look at now, like, if I got a coach, it would be so important to me that they talk about God and they tie God into the coaching. And that is a massive differentiator between me and other coaches. Because then I'm not just a purpose coach, I'm a faith-based purpose coach. And if I'm trying to be the purpose guy for believers, I need to be a faith-based purpose coach. But if I can tie God into purpose really creatively and powerfully, because he ties in perfectly anyway, and put that out there, it just, again, separates me even more from everyone else and makes it more unique. Nice. I didn't even think about that. But there's just unlimited stuff that I could do. There's so much content I can do with the 6 purpose puzzle pieces. With each piece of purpose, I can go in depth. I can create worksheets. There's so much content, so many different posts to do, so many things to talk about with the 6-piece framework. So it's just content gold. And I just need to start just putting it out there. I just need to put it out there. So that's why I did the post yesterday. That's why I did the Facebook Live yesterday. Probably 2 people watched it, but one of them wants an assessment. So shoot, that's worth it. So yeah, I really, I don't know. I'm excited. There's some massive pressure right now to make money, which is, it's good. Like, honestly, it's a blessing because it forces me to just take a lot of action I don't get to sit and think about it very long. I don't get to plan it very long. Like, I just have to execute. So I have 3 people on assessment. Well, I got to figure out, after I do the assessment, what's the offer that I'm going to give them. So yeah, I got a lot to think about, but this is good. I know God has me where he needs me, and he has me exactly where he wants me, and I just need to surrender that, even if it's not where I want to be right now. Like, I just got to be okay with that and really just trust him. Trust that he has me where he needs me and where he wants me, and I'm exactly, like, I'm in the best place that I could be for who I am and where I'm going right now, and that he's teaching me something, and he's transforming something inside of me. So I just need to surrender to that and use this as a moment for growth and transformation and progress. And yeah, you know, maybe he's having me create all this stuff and do all this stuff to create the foundation for the brand of being the purpose guy for believers. So yeah. So I'm excited, because I just know there's so much value. There's so much value that God has put in my head. Like, so much wisdom, like, just incredible things around purpose. And the fact that I have hundreds, if not thousands, of stories in alignment with purpose and the crazy life that I've lived, and all of that, you know, people just, they're so inspired by my story and so encouraged. And yeah, there's just so much that God has put inside me that I think the world is waiting to see. And this situation is just forcing me to put it out there. So as uncomfortable or frustrating as it is, it's good. And I need another haircut already. So yeah, it's time to really hustle and make it happen. But I feel like coming out of this situation, I'm going to have a brand that I never considered. I'm going to have products I never considered. I'm going to have tools that I would have never had before or thought of before. Like, I think I'm just going to have a lot of really great things to work with. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I just feel so blessed that I can just create stuff so easily. I'm blessed that I know how to do graphic design and I know how to create this stuff. I'm blessed that I can just turn on my phone and record a video and I don't have to, you know, think about it and stumble over my words. Like, I'm blessed that I've lived the life that I lived. I'm blessed that I'm living the life that I'm living now. Like, there's just so much goodness to my situation. And yeah. Yeah, and I'm just thinking at the end of this stuff, I can just have three options: low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket offer. It's like the low ticket is all do it yourself. There's nothing to do with me. Fuck. The lady from the bank just asked if I'm sending a car payment today. Anyway. So low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket. So low ticket, something like $500, where it doesn't involve me at all. So that's like the online course. Mid ticket, I'm slightly involved, maybe 2 or 3 coaching calls. And then high ticket is one-on-one. I can give them 3 different options and then dive into each one. So I don't know. I'm just gonna get to work and see what God gives me to work with. So that's all I can really do right now.